And dynamite on this Wednesday. A lot of folks enjoying this nice weather and the mostly dry conditions we're seeing out there.
We're seeing the East Coast sea breeze already beginning to push inland of the coast. I talked about it all morning. The good news for people along the coast in Volusia, Brevard, Flagler, we will be dry, but we'll see the rain come inland, and we'll see it along I-4 as we head into the next couple of hours. Then it quickly moves away. We're also, of course, pinpointing the tropics. If you haven't heard, this is an area of low pressure trying to get organized over the Bahamas eventually, and then it makes a move along the coast of Florida, our coast, and then eventually turns up near the Carolinas. As it does that, it's not likely to strengthen much at all. And then the computer models, both the American and the European, try to have it organized to a tropical storm or greater, but that would be well away from Florida, possibly impacting New England. We'll watch for that in the coming days. Of course, that would happen sometime next week, but we'll watch this and keep you up to date. Of course, Chief Meteorologist Tom Sorrells in this afternoon with more details on that as we get brand new information in for the 5 o'clock news. But there's the radar as we scan the skies from coast to coast. That East Coast sea breeze beginning to push in, but we do have some drier air wrapping around that area of low pressure over the Bahamas, if you can believe it. So it's bringing in a bit of a north wind and keeping rain chances at bay for the most part. Even though we're seeing the sea breeze, only 1 or 2 dots of green here off to the west of Geneva. So just a couple of showers, not a lot of rain to deal with. That coverage at 30 to 40% as we head into the afternoon for central zones and western zones. So of course, we're going to heat up very quickly. Many areas in the upper 80s. It's 88 in Orlando and Kissimmee, 89 degrees in Melbourne. It's 88 in Sanford, 88 degrees in Leesburg, 88 right now in Daytona Beach and in Palm Coast. But you factor in the humid air at the surface and it feels a lot hotter. Remember, the atmosphere is divided up like a layer cake. So the higher you go, we have some drier air working in, and that's why rain chances are low. But at the surface where we live, plenty of humid air, and that's why it feels hotter. It feels like 97 in Kissimmee and near 100 for many coastal zones. But here's a look at the pinpoint accurate forecast.
Your forecast brought to you by Del Air Heating and Air Conditioning.
The average high now 91. We're going up to 94 today with that 40% coverage of rain into the afternoon. By 6 p.m. we begin to taper it off. Look at this, 10% rain chances tonight after 8 with temperatures near 80 as late as 11. There's the clouds and rain forecast with a future radar 3 p.m. You notice it's not widespread. The green indicating a few of those showers along I-4 and then pushing over to western zones, Lake Sumter and Marion. Of course, Sumter doesn't need any rain because of the flooding we've seen. We could have a couple of downpours late in the evening. But here are your temperatures early in the morning tomorrow. Mid and upper 70s, near 80 once again in central and southern Brevard County. But here's a look at your 7-day forecast as we get results and take you into the weekend. Rain chances will increase a bit as we watch that moisture in the Bahamas, a 60% coverage Saturday and Sunday. Guys, back to you.